I got this feeling inside my bones. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up those ceilings when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes above it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And I know life when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. We're flying, awesome, flying, fly on, flying up no ceiling, flying, I see, fly on, we're flying, turn it on, awesome, flying, fly on, flying up no ceiling, flying, fly on, we're flying, turn it on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up those ceilings when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, that good song in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes above it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. We're flying, awesome, flying, flying up no ceiling, flying, we're flying, turn it on. Flying up no ceiling.
Listen, everyone, before the show gets started, I want to first let you know that you can always support the show via Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. All financial contributions are greatly appreciated, and we really do thank you so much. Now sit back and let's enjoy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope all is well with you. Listen, make sure you hit that notification thing down there. And also hit that bell, okay? Hit that bell so that you're never left out, you're never confused, you're never wondering as to what I posted. Was I on, or are you guys lost, or what is King really doing? Okay? Just make sure I hit that notification. And make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
Static jobs. It's a lot of static. Like, I can't even understand what you're saying. All I hear is just snowfall. Hey, say something. Can y'all hear me?
Is that better?
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
We can't hear you, baby.
You can't hear me, sugar?
No,
We can hear
you
you now,
you
Jives. We
pay
can hear you now.
attention to the comment.
I'm looking at the comments now.
We can
It's the
hear
whole
you
bunch of
now.
stuff. I thought you had your AirPods in.
So let me try. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh my.
Jives.
I'm gonna
we
go
can
out and
hear
come back
you.
in. Hold on 1 second now.
Can y'all please tell him?
Because when you first
Hey, he done left me here. Can y'all hear me? Who can't hear me? Lord have mercy.
Praise the Lord.
We heard you. You left me hanging.
Can y'all hear me, saints and friends?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me clear? Clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, praise God. All right, listen here. Come on, Cherry. If the saints can hear me, cash at me $5. Hey, somebody said I sound low. They said I sound low. Okay, let me move close to the screen. They know they like me to see my beautiful self anyways. Hey, they said I sound low.
Everything is all right now.
Okay, praise God.
It's all right now. For some of us.
Now, Marquise,
Yes.
while we is waiting on the people to come on in, I'm gonna say this. I'm waiting for Kyrie.
I'm waiting on Kyrie.
I'm waiting for Kyrie.
I'm waiting on Kyrie.
Kyrie together.
I'm gonna give the wine and the blood.
Hey. Huh?
I said I gotta get me a glass of wine for this. This is something else. My God. Ooh. Jesus. What has happened over the last almost 24 hours? Hey Jay.
I just know I woke up.
I went to sleep.
I woke up to a storm. Okay. I woke up and everybody going crazy over a slap. Now I had to watch like 5 different videos about what happened. Okay. Saints and friends, go hit that cash app. Hit $5, $20, whatever. Come on, we've been to work this tonight. We've been to work this tonight because first of all, now this is my thoughts, my opinion. Kyrie, Thais, Darius, Marquise, Ashley, all y'all got your own thoughts and opinions. I told my sister I want her to come on because I need the female's opinion too. Because what I do have a problem with
Pam.
No, not Pam. You know what?
Okay.
You can call Pam.
Because we might need to talk about some legalities of the situation as well. She could hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah.
Let me call Pamisha.
Yeah. And everybody while you calling Pamisha, everybody prepare for 8 o'clock. Because we're gonna carry us over, I'm sure, to Mondays with Marquise.
Yeah, y'all.
Jason, I have a very. Oh, okay. Well, I have a very unpopular opinion, but it's gonna still be good. I'm gonna save mine here because we talking this Kyrie mother stuff.
Oh, Pam, she business right now. Okay. So while I wait for mother to come on in, let me tell y'all like this right here. I don't care what has happened with Will and Jada in their personal life. That is that man's wife. That is that woman's husband. First of all, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I've been saying it before. I'm going to say it again. I don't give a fuck what we got going on at home. I don't care if we even made this shit. Can y'all hear me? Y'all talking I'm low. Shit, goddammit.
I don't give a fuck what we got going on at home. And I don't give a damn if I even talked about it, made the shit public. That's my wife, and that's my motherfucking husband. Bitch, what you not gonna do? Wait a minute, Chris finally apologized. Selena, send me that video. I need to see that, name. I don't give a fuck. What you not gonna do is talk about my wife in public. Cause bitch, when I see you, it's gonna be on motherfucking sight. Period. That's all I got to say.
I agree. I agree that Will had a responsibility and a right to defend his wife. I do agree. And I think that he had a very unique role to play in the reprimand. I do think enough is enough. I do think that there is only so much that people can take. But yeah, don't know about walking stage at the Oscars and punching or in somebody.
Ooh, yeah, he
But
did make a statement.
hey, bro, you know. Oh, there was a statement.
Okay, thank you, Selena Denise. Thank you so much. Chris Rock. Yeah, I should screenshot this and put it on the screens for the people. Let me see. Let me see if I can post it on the screen so y'all don't think I'm lying, because I ain't lying.
This must be hot tea because I don't even see it.
Oh, honey, it's out here. Let me go on, take this, post it on over here for the thingamajiggy wiggies. All right, Saints, Aints, and Friends. All right, here's what Chris Rock said, y'all. Wait a minute, why my thing work? Oh, okay, there you go. Y'all, if y'all need to see this a little clearer, y'all just going over there to my YouTube validation post, and y'all see it for yourself. So let me go make this post. Let me go enter to the studio. Where's the mothers at? I guess Marquise, we gonna go make the show go and roll on.
Well, I know mother was coming.
Yeah, Mother said she was
Did
coming
they
on
have
this.
to? Did they have to meet in the choir room before they come out because they got to get they stuff together.
Oh, and I got something to say about Sister Tyler Perry. Sister Perry.
Uh
Sister Perry, I was
oh.
going to talk to you today.
Oh God. What Tyler Perry? Oh, well, I know Tiffany Haddish didn't chime in. I know Tyler Perry was speaking to uh, Will at the awards. What happened?
Hey, Drew, I'm live
What's,
right now. Can you come just get my keys? Okay, somebody said we don't know the source of that apology yet. It isn't on any of his social media pages.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I've been seeing. I ain't seen nothing on
Oh,
Chris' page.
okay. Okay. I'm with that.
I think
I'm with
what you've been sent is what Mother was Thais was talking about on his show that everybody saying Chris Rock posted or released a statement,
Brother,
but it's nothing
don't post that statement. Don't even
exactly,
because that
exact,
statement don't have no source.
exactly.
That statement don't have no source or nothing. No, don't post it, baby, because these kids don't know about blogging and journalism. They don't understand that. They don't know how to check sources and stuff. They just post it because they see everybody else posting it.
all right.
Yeah,
About to find out.
One post have 95 shares and it
that's
don't
the
have a
same one.
source.
It's the same one. But my thing, I know we talking about slap itself, and has anybody checked on Chris? Is Chris okay? Like,
Well, Chris, they said after the slap, he went to his dressing room and then he went on to, I believe, the governor's ball and he stayed for a little while and then he went home or back to his hotel.
because he clearly had a needed a beat because you notice his at the very end of the clip he was like, so we're gonna give out some, and he got his words mixed up. Like
Yeah.
he was really caught off guard and shocked by the whole thing. I just want to make
And
sure he all right.
we can also report that TMZ is reporting that Diddy's statement is not accurate because they said that Will Smith and Chris Rock haven't had no meetings. They haven't talked since the incident.
No,
Puff
Diddy
Daddy
said he
running around
wants them
telling
to.
it. Puff Daddy running around telling everybody they made up last night. It's all over with.
So much,
Well,
so many,
good
so
job,
many
yeah.
different people are doing damage control or trying to do damage control because obviously the real damage control isn't being done fast enough. I think,
But I mean,
I
there is
think,
no damage control. What can you say?
Ain't no damage control to this.
Yeah, I mean, it was done on international TV. You can't do it. There's nothing to do.
well,
But just wait
I
out.
guess
But
you're
they,
right.
but then I just heard on the news they are talking about taking his Oscar, but they should
Yeah.
not do it. Now, that's just
Yeah,
on the news.
that is cancel culture showing itself up again. I don't
They
agree
have
with that. He
they're having a
he
meeting.
earned.
The board, the academy board is in the meeting right now as we speak, as we're meeting here. They're in the meeting,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's
Well,
what's being done.
wasn't Will awarded the Oscar after this incident? Am I remembering correctly?
But, I mean, he was awarded, but he won. You know, he had already won it. So yeah.
My point. So if he already won it, then I don't think the award being revoked should be the punishment. But they're definitely.
You won the award.
I mean, yeah, you can take back the work he did to get the award, but I do
agree,
understand that
I
they
agree.
need to reprimand him in some
Somebody
way.
has 2 devices on.
You said what?
There are 2 devices on here. Echo.
Oh, that's me. My fault. I agree with Ty.
They can ban him. They can
Yeah.
ban him for a few years. They can do a
Yeah.
formal statement like censoring him.
I agree with Thais on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
They can do. Here's what I'm saying though. When y'all do take his Oscar, if you do try to take his Oscar, that's the day where I'm going to set up a press conference in front of the Dolby Theater. So once we're taking these Oscars, we need to take everybody Oscar. Let's take all the Oscars.
Thank
Roman
you.
Polanski,
Hey,
Thank
that's
So where's the
Woody
accountability?
Allen,
But
Kevin
where's,
Spacey. We can start taking all the Oscars. You know, pedophiles, hot load sharers.
uh-huh.
I'm
But
just
where-
saying.
And
Where's
Somebody
the
said he can hit him with the
accountability for
Oscar.
Chris Rock?
Where's who?
Where's the accountability for Chris Rock? I think he should face some kind of consequence also.
Academy. Wait. See, this is what I'm sick of. This generation is so fucking soft. Why should he do it? It was a joke. All the man said was G.I. Jane 2. Can't wait to see it. And then he got
Because the Daily Mail is reporting that Chris Rock said that on his own. That was not said in rehearsal. That was not from the Oscar writers. He did that on his own. That's what the Daily Mail is reporting.
Okay,
well,
because now, according to what Thais is saying, now what was reported to me was that this was from the script writers. Now, if somebody else see, but here, this is what I'm saying. Whether it was rehearsed, not rehearsed, whatever. And I hear what Kyrie is saying. I get it. I know people are sensitive. But let me say this. Wait, where? Oh, that was okay. As a man myself, we all are men. I don't give a damn what nobody else got to say how you think or feel about it. Some shit is off limits. And I know people don't think alopecia is something bad or whatever, but if my family member is dealing with a sickness, anything surrounding that sickness, don't say shit about that, cause I'm gonna whoop your ass on fucking.
But he didn't say nothing about her alopecia. He said G.I. Jane 2.
He
I
said,
can't wait. It was
did she play in G.I. Jane 1?
Let me ask y'all something, because y'all are under 40, so I want to know this. When did y'all generation become so fucking soft? Why y'all can't take a joke? I don't understand that. Everybody's so fucking sensitive. You can't say this, you can't say that. I can't joke. That's why
Kyrie, I'm not sensitive like.
That's why
Hold on now, Kyrie. You ain't heard my.
She don't even have no
You ain't heard.
motherfucking alopecia. She don't even have alopecia. I don't believe she got alopecia. I said it.
Well, this is my thing. I believe I can take a joke. Number one, Will can't take a joke. Two, but number three, Chris Rock has always pushed the line of funny. He jokes about everything. So these are the things that I think Will needed to take into consideration before acting out in that moment, because it wasn't like Chris has some vendetta against Jada, that he targeted Jada. He was simply being who Chris is, and that is a comedian. He pushes the envelope. He goes further than most comedians go. It did not warrant a slap on national TV.
It didn't want to slap at all, to me.
Not at all.
But
It warrants a slap. It warrants a slap if in 2016 you was making jokes to fun of my wife. You was making fun of my wife in 2016.
11 years later,
because that year you hosted the Oscars, and that was the same year Jada started the boycott of the Oscars. So you seem like you have it out for my wife. Not only that, everybody's running around here talking about August Alsina and his big 13-inch dick fucking Jada, Dwayne Martin, plowing Will
I thought it was
Smith.
14, but go ahead.
Then you got what's her name? Laverne Cox, big teeth ass, 2 weeks ago.
Now
talking about entanglements. Will may have snapped.
That warranted a slap, but
Will snap.
Will may have snapped.
Will snapping means we'll need a therapist, not.
Will have reached his breaking point. Bottom line, I agree with Will. Keep my wife fucking name out your mouth. Because guess what? You ain't got a fucking wife because you divorced.
But missionary,
if so mad, he didn't say it. All he said was G.I. Jane 2.
I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
Guess what? It ain't for you to get, because you were not the one he was talking about, and you weren't the one that felt what Will and Jada felt. They said, I'm tired of bullshit about people. People supposed to excuse, they're supposed to be perfect all the time and push to the side how they feel personally because they're in the public eye. No, fuck that. I'm gonna get you where you started at.
That's not what I'm.
That's not what I'm. And you can feel like that, but here's the thing: when you at that caliber, you can do that now. But at that caliber, you gotta pay a price. I'm gonna get you where you at now, and because you can't fucking take a joke. So, but
it wasn't a joke to them. That's what I'm saying, Kyrie. To you, it was a joke. To Will and Jada, it was not a joke. It was very personal.
No. Did you look at it? Because I saw it in real time. Will was kicking his ass off. Jada then whispered in his ear. That's when he snapped. Whatever Jada whispered in his ear, that's why I believe she a witch. Whatever she whispered in his ear, that's what he snapped out.
How do you know he wasn't angry when he was laughing? Some people laugh. It may appear like they're laughing, but he could have been boiling over on the inside.
I know he was, but it wasn't about that little teeny-weeny joke. He was boiling over because, like Thais said, this woman, and I blame Jada for the whole thing. This me saying this. This woman has took him through the ringer. First, she was fucking Mark Anthony when she got blackballed from the show Hawthorne. He had to live through that. Then she did something else. She did whatever she did. Now she got this red table talk. She airing out all of their business. Then he had to go through this thing with, like Tyson, with August Alsina, plowing his wife, being the butt of jokes.
So I got a question.
It's just an upbill.
So I got a question. Do you think he should have just slapped the shit out of Jada then? Is that really what it is?
I don't think he should hit him. I think he need to go to Clowntown. I don't think he should have slapped him. But
I was watching T.S. Madison earlier today. She said the real problem is Jada. She said he should have slapped the shit out of Jada.
The problem is that they're saying that Chris Rock did not know that Jada had alopecia. She didn't know. He didn't know it. Okay.
I don't know it.
Now G.I. Jane, you know, the movie with Demi Moore, she had a shaved head. Okay. So that's where that's coming from. She had a shaved head for G.I. Jane. Okay. But Chris Rock, being that you had a whole documentary, which I believe was when you said your daughters were the catalyst for that documentary, you are a fucking liar. I don't believe that your daughters were the catalyst for your documentary, Good Hair. Okay? Being that you did a whole documentary about black women's hair, which I believe was a hit piece for white supremacists, okay? Being that you did a whole documentary on good hair and black women's hair, look like you should have some sensibilities about talking about a woman's hair, even if you didn't know she had alopecia. Although I don't believe she has alopecia. I don't trust Jada. I believe she's a liar. I believe she's toxic. I don't trust that red table, the cups, the saucers, none of that shit over there.
we are having we are not disagreeing. If you ask me, I don't think we're disagreeing. I think we are trying to determine, did the joke warrant the slap?
In my
I say no. I do give Will and Jada the right to be offended by the statement, by the joke about whatever was said. I agree that there could have been insensitivity there. It did not warrant you getting up and assaulting the man on international TV. And even if it did, if anybody else had done it anywhere else, we would have been arrested for assault. We would have had charges pressed against us. And all I'm saying is there needs to be some accountability on Will's part for doing what he did on live television when there were so many other. Not yet, but the whole point is that
apologize to the Academy.
There has to be accountability. When you are a celebrity, your hands are tied. You can't react like everybody else does because a lot is riding on your show up. So I just don't think.
Okay, so you say
I just don't think.
Okay, held accountable. Now, is this because? And I'm asking. This is me asking. Is it because it's on a white show? Because, well, like I said on Facebook yesterday, this turned into the Source Award. Nobody pays no accountability.
The reason why I say it should be accountability has nothing to do with where it happened, who it happened from. This is where I'm coming from. Black bodies have always been unanimously or in the same phrase looked at as being violent. Looked at and are stereotyped as being violent. What Will did as a black man was another black man was violent. Chris' words were disrespectful. Okay. But it did not violent retaliation, period. And if we want the white establishments to stop criminalizing blackness, then we got to stop acting violent when we get offended. Bottom line.
But see, then that's still saying that because it happened because you're still trying to appease white people.
It could have happened in the projects at the basketball court, and I would not change my opinion. It has nothing to do with where it happened for me. They are two black bodies that need to be leaders in rewriting the narrative around blackness and violence.
But I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with Darius. I just believe he snapped. He was just a buildup. Because the Laverne Cox thing, the jokes previous, I agree with Darius. He snapped. It happened. He snapped. But I don't think
that's another conversation.
I don't think they should take away his Oscar. I mean, it happened. Chris Rock. Now this doesn't me believe this. Chris Rock is an Aquarius, so he gonna get him back some type of way because Aquarius are good at revenge. He gonna get him back. He gonna get him back.
Oh Lord!
You watch.
So everybody waiting on his breath for the.
Well, he could have got him back. He could have filed a report. He chose. Why do you think he chose not to file a report?
Because it wasn't that serious.
But it wasn't that it was not that serious. It's like I said on my broadcast earlier. There's so many paradoxes and paradigms and contradictions, in this because we're all black. We're all black people, and we have to critique and analyze this while staying true to our blackness at the same time. But we also recognize that this went out to an international audience. I don't give a fuck about what white people think about me personally. But we also have to understand what imagery and images on an international stage going around the world in 200-300 countries mean having a black man sock another black man or slap another black man in the face. Again, there's so many of us that don't give a fuck about respectability politics because that's what y'all are talking about, respectability politics. I don't give a fuck about it. But there are some people, the Hoteps, the black Hebrew Israelites, the Nation of Islam, all of those people, they care really deeply about black imagery, and how it looks to the world, on the world stage. But at the end of the day, there's so many contradictions because you got people out here talking about Will Smith should have been arrested and Chris Rock should have pressed charges, but y'all are the same people that are talking about Black Lives Matter and anti-police. So you want to see a black man arrested because you're upset that he got away with something because of his privilege and his financial situation. But on the same hand, you know, y'all out here, you know, speaking against the Gestapo and anti-police and police violence and state-sanctioned violence. It's really a lot of contradictions, and it's a
Can
lot,
I
y'all.
say
I
something?
promise.
Can I highlight Deb Lover's comment from a black woman's point of view? She said, "Don't talk about my illnesses, diseases, mental issues, etc. And if you're my man and don't do shit, you get shit when we get home." I only want to bring up the point. I agree with the black woman's point of view. I agree with everything. But I just want to ask Deb, is waiting to get home? That's what I'm saying. There was a way to address the incident, the offense, outside of cameras, off of live television. There was just another way to handle it that could have been more productive. And the other thing, is there some sort of undercurrent between Chris Rock, Jada, and Will that we don't know about that's got that, you know, that made Will go off on Chris
It was already
specifically?
It was
already-
That's what I'm saying.
Well, going back to 2016 when Tyson was talking about his jokes he did, that same year, Will and Jada had campaigned together to have him boycott, to have him not be at the Oscars. But of course, it didn't work because they still had him as the host. But they campaigned out for that because it was mad. Will was mad about something, I forget. But
So there is something that made.
There were absolutely.
Now that year he went. Chris Rock went clean. I posted on Facebook. He went clean in on his jokes on Jada. It was funny as shit to me because Chris Rock is one of my favorites. But you got people.
That's why you feel like that, Tyree, because he's your
No,
favorite.
no.
Somebody said they are threesome. I'm with Joe.
It wasn't disrespectful. Had it been, it could have been George Carlin. It could have been Chris.
Was it an entanglement?
Okay, so Kyrie. Okay, now we understand that Chris Rock is one of your favorites. We got that. Okay. So the year of the 2016 boycott, the boycott was called Oscar So White. I remember it vividly because I was posting the hashtag and I was complaining about it everywhere. There was not one black nominee that year, not one. Okay, 20 acting categories and not one black person was nominated. Jada and Will, and I believe Will reached out to Chris Rock and asked him not to host. Okay, I would have told Will that Chris Rock is not that type of person. He's not a Ossie Davis or Harry Belafonte. He's not built like that. He sat there in the video I shared with y'all earlier and allowed that white man to use nigger several times in that video and didn't check him. So Chris Rock, in my opinion, is like a cultivator of white supremacy for white folks. You know, he knows how to say it where you have to catch it on the way home in the limousine, things about black folks. Like that damn sham documentary he did about black women's hair. Talk about his daughters was curious about their hair. No, they wasn't. You wanted to talk about women and weaves, Chris. And white people love that shit because they love to touch women's hair, black women's hair. And that's why you took your ass on Oprah and ran your hands through her hair because you thought a woman, a black woman, couldn't have that length of hair. So here we are, 2022, and you sitting your ass up here talking about this woman look like damn G.I. Jane, not knowing she has alopecia, of which I don't think she have any damn ways.
No, you don't think it.
What you think it is?
When I say he's one of my favorites, I'm talking about as far as talent. I can separate the talent from the person. Like R. Kelly, I still like his music. I separate the talent from the person. That's just me.
You can separate all of this bullshit.
Chris Rock do. Chris Rock. I'm on Chris Rock's Facebook.
I say but I was trying to tell you that in the comments before I came on. That's a false. Chris Rock ain't apologized.
Yeah, y'all sitting in these comments.
That's false.
Listen, y'all, I see y'all talking about y'all sent me the statement. Baby, that ain't real.
That's
I'm
false.
on his Instagram.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that's false.
I'm on his Instagram.
These people don't understand.
I'm on his Facebook.
They don't understand.
Let me say this to y'all, and that's this. I understand that, Kyrie, that's your favorite. And
I didn't say that. See, I didn't say he's my favorite.
I mean, that's your favorite comedian.
One of them. One of them.
Yeah. Here's my thing about it. It does. I just feel like if we already got smoke, if there's already something, and it's like you come at me sideways, Because here's the thing about it, and I can only tell you from experience. If me and a person ain't vibing, bitch, don't say shit about me, towards me, to me, around me, directed at me, over my head, under my head. Don't direct shit my way, because bitch, it's gonna be some motherfucking smoke on goddamn site. Listen, every time. Well, Will should apologize to Chris Rock too. Fuck Chris Rock, because at the end of the day, bitch, I did what I did. I slapped the shit out you on purpose because you came for me and my wife. And bitch, I don't care if you came for my wife. Bitch, that's my wife, which means you come for me. At the end of the day, I know we talking about, so where's all this respect for black women coming from? Listen, at some point, this is why I've been popping on all day. At some point, we have to set the standard for ourselves as a people. I know trying to make an example out these motherfuckers really is like, but at some point, somebody got to stand up for the man and the woman in our communities. Because at the end of the day, if we don't stop this shit now, we're going to keep doing this stuff over and over again. Me personally, Chris Rock is nothing but a goddamn coon nigga to me. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. These motherfuckers get money and they say what the fuck they want to say. They get up in these crowds and this nigga. Oh, I ain't got a problem with the white man singing there. Bitch, fuck you, because I promise you it won't be around here. At the end of the day, that's how I feel. That's my personal opinion. That's how I'm going to say it. I'm going to stick to that shit. I feel like this. If Will had this, even if you don't agree with the fact that he shouldn't have got on that stage and knocked the fuck. Well, he really didn't knock the fuck. He slapped the fuck out of Chris. At the end of the day, anybody who knows about this shit, you already know that there's some beef between these three. Bitch, don't even direct no shit my way. If the Academy scripted this shit out, bitch, hey, me and this motherfucker got problems. Hey, that joke right there, let that shit go. If he did it himself, you wrong, you dirty and wrong as a motherfucker. Period, point blank. First of all, if I'm gonna say it one more time so it's clear for the folks back there in the back. If me and this motherfucker got a problem, bitch, when you grab that mic and get on that goddamn stage, when you see me eye to eye, bitch, you better not even direct no comments towards my direction. Because if I don't get you on site, bitch, I'm gonna get you behind that scene. And see, if he had got Chris behind the scene, then they would have been talking about pressing charges. Oh, it's premeditated. No, bitch, I slapped you in front of the goddamn world to let you know. Leave your mind alone.
But now we're doing that. Just so you could do that as King Jazz. Now, here's what motherfuckers don't understand.
Oh,
you
I know I can do it.
You can do it now. We can do it now. But when you get in that tax bracket, the game changes.
Oh, yes, it does.
So now, and this is my way of thinking. My way of thinking is this. I ain't finna let as many people as I want to slap, many motherfuckers that I have slapped. I ain't finna fuck up my paper for it. I would never fuck up my paper for it. I ain't finna fuck up my bag, my career, anything. Now, I'll get you backstage. If I got to get you, I'll get you backstage or I'll get you in the parking lot. But I'm not finna do this in front of the world, put myself out there like he is now. Because what you doing now, yeah, it was all cute. And to every and all the people in the hood, yeah, that's right. Get him. But when his career go down the toilet, what the fuck y'all gonna say then? He shouldn't have did it. Y'all gonna be the first one. He shouldn't have did it. He could have waited.
I don't think his career gonna go down the toilet.
You are not.
No, I said if it did. I don't know. It ain't nothing finna happen to Will. But I'm just saying if it would. Now I will say this.
And
See,
there is
it's a caliber person because Will can do this and get away with it right. But had that been Terrence Howard, Morris Chestnut, or Tay Diggs, it'd been totally different stories. It wouldn't happen. And as far as Will slapping Chris, as far as Will slapping Chris, he chose an easy target. Chris Rock ain't no tough dude, but had that been like Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Cat Williams, or D.L. Hughley, it would have been a totally different outcome.
Well, I think we can all agree. They wouldn't have did that.
I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree that Will Smith should not have rushed the stage. We can all agree. We can all agree that it was assault. Okay, he shouldn't have rushed the stage. Maybe just he could have said it from his seat. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
But what did Jada
What he
say to
said-
make him snap? That's what I want to know.
What he
What did
said
Jada
was fine.
And what did Jada didn't say anything to make him
Yes,
snap.
she did. She said something in his ear.
I believe when he looked over, every man knows his woman. And I believe when he looked over and he saw a certain look on her face, that set him off. Because a woman will try to put on a little smile like, baby, it's all right. But he knows what her eyes look like. A man knows his wife just like a gay man knows another gay man that he's in love with. It's them eyes, and they're the window to the soul. And he saw it and he snapped. We do have to take in consideration that Will comes from a family where he saw his mother being abused. He saw a lot of things as a child. He spoke about that in his book, okay? It may have triggered him, and he snapped. What Chris Rock needs to do, and I'm saying this Aquarian to Aquarian, watch your motherfucking mouth moving forward. That's what you need to do. Because you got the snot bubble slapped out your ass. That was a Dolomite Superfire slap. He pimp slapped your ass.
And walked off like what?
Who said this earlier? Somebody said this earlier. I think it was Amari. I am definitely not an insensitive person. But I do think that, yeah, this generation is too soft. But I am not an insensitive person at all. I do have sympathy towards people. Like right now, I don't feel anything. I don't think anything should happen to Will. It happened. I think Will need to get some therapy because he has some shit that he holding on to. And I blame Jada for all this. Well, everybody running around talking, protect the black woman, protect the black woman. I blame this black woman for this, for the causes. For
Why? Why?
Because
we understand
all
how
the shit that she has put out there about their lives.
I'm talking about for this particular incident. I understand what you're saying, but for this particular incident, Will has to take responsibility on his actions.
He does. But I'm saying, but for this right here, I agree with Darius. It was something that just snapped because Will has taken far much harsher jokes than just G.I. Jane. He's taking a lot more harsh. That shit, like I said, and I'll stand on this. If anybody deserved to be slapped, it was Laverne Cox. Because that was some shit that she pulled.
Okay, wait. Why Laverne Cox and not Chris Rock?
Wait. Ty,
stop it. Because all he said was G.I. Jane. This is me, but like I said, Tyrese told the world today, Kyrie is just deal with so much toxicity, but that's not it. I have tougher skin. And I said the G.I. Jane joke, to me, it wasn't offensive. But like I said, it wasn't my wife, it wasn't my man. So maybe what? I didn't see it as that. G.I. Jane is a bald-headed woman. I know, she had the same cut. Give me more. Okay. Jada allegedly has alopecia. She said that on the Red Table Talk. I know. Okay, you don't see the connection. Kyrie, you're telling me you don't see the connection between alopecia and G.I. Jane? Let me ask you something, Tice, because here it is, speaking of being offended, you offended some people Friday night. Now, you didn't offend me, but you offended some people in the comment section Friday night with the joke that you cracked. Did anybody come and slap you? What joke was that? What joke was that?
It was a lot of jokes, Kyrie.
It was a lot of jokes, but the particular one I'm talking about, I remember the comment section, when you said, it sounded like a bucket of chitlins splat. In that comment section.
Somebody was offended.
Yeah. Go back and look at the comments.
I saw the comments. It sounded like a bucket. Wait. Hold up, Will. Let's pull the car over. Let's pull to the right. Okay. I said it sounded like a bucket of chitlins when it hit the ground, when the boy hit the ground. And it did to me. That was my perception. I'm not a damn comedian. I'm not on stage at the Academy Awards. I'm just a commentator on a platform on YouTube. But it's still comedy. Okay, and I didn't mean it to be comedy. I can say something lightheartedly, and sometimes we say things for levity. It's not cold-hearted or malicious. Chris Rock knew what the fuck he was doing. I don't believe the Oscar writers wrote that. Chris Rock wrote that. That was off the top of his dome. They didn't write that. Okay, so he knew what the fuck he was doing. My intent was not to hurt the family of the boy that fell off the roller coaster. I was just adding a little levity in there just to, lighten up the room a little bit because it was so damn heavy.
I don't think it was enough to warrant a slap, but that's my opinion.
And Tyrese and Kyrie, what
And
if Chris
Kyrie,
Rock
and Kyrie,
had the same?
And since we talking about, since we bringing up stuff and pulling up old files and stuff, like I said earlier, it's, you know, gays from our generation, like, you know, me and your generation, it's gays. They've been through so much, they don't even know what's insulting anymore. So they call it thick. They call it thick skin.
Wait. So Will Smith just said this. Will Smith just said this.
How you know? Where is that? Who said it?
It's on his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Violence is not violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior last night at last night's Oscar or Academy Award was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but jokes at Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man that I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. Baby, ain't no word. Okay. I would also like to apologize to the Academy and the producers of the show, all the attendees and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family, my King Richards family. I deeply regret that my behavior was stain what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey of all of us. I am a work in progress. Sincerely, Will Smith. Okay, so let me say this.
I'm laughing at the comments. I'm sorry.
What happened? What was comment?
I'm laughing at Kay. She said, "Shut up, Will. You know that was scripted."
Here's what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
that's what public relations people do.
That's what you hire a publicist for.
Let me say this, and then y'all can say something. At the end of the day, I think the problem with our damn people is we like the fact that we fucked up. You don't want no man sitting up here standing for you. So I feel like this right here. And you know, Kay know I love her. But I feel like at the end of the day, if y'all want a man to beat the shit out you, talk about you, drag the fuck out you, be like them motherfucking rappers on TV, cheat on your ass, do what the fuck they want to do. Hey, by all means, that's what the fuck you want. That's what y'all want in our motherfucking community. Let it be what it's gonna be. But when you want a good man, y'all say, "Oh, I ain't no good man." Oh, but it be good man out here, but y'all don't want him. Y'all talk about they gay. You talk about them they ain't right. You talk about this. You talk about that. Y'all want sorry ass, punk ass, drug dealer, low life, beat your ass men. But when a man stand up for y'all punk ass, or even stand up to say, "This is my wife, don't talk about them, don't do whatever," bitch, you don't like that. So when y'all say that,
who don't like that? That's all I've seen all day. Protect black women. Protect black women.
I know, but Will stood up like that.
Wrong.
I got boy.
And even Janet Hubert, talking something. She's an advocate for Will. Ma'am, in my honest opinion, you're trying to get a spot on Bel Air because you have said far worse about that woman who you even said out of your own mouth you don't like. You talked about her like a complete dog, but all of a sudden now Chris Rock needs to be slapped. How do people on bullshit? That's all I'm gonna say. People on pure.
Can I address Dennis the Great? He says, but Thais, truth is, the chilling comment didn't offend me, but if his mother would have heard it, it would have offended her. Deep love makes a difference, and I agree. And I apologize if that. Huh?
He's on King Island.
Oh, and I apologize if his mother did see that. I apologize. That was not my intention. The chitlin comment, but you're right. It may not offend a lot of people on the thread, but it can offend the person that you were not intending. Like when Dennis, like when you said Shirley Caesar has a sex tape out called "Hold My Meat." That didn't offend me, but it may have offended Shirley Caesar if she happened to watch. So yeah, I got you. But thank you, brother.
But that was funny. Now, Brent Montgomery, there is absolutely There's absolutely positively nothing wrong with protect black women. If you follow my individual platform, you'll know I'm pro-black and I'm all for black women. However, I do feel in this case, it doesn't fit the narrative, but that's my opinion.
Now, I like what Michelle Holly said. Queen said, protect black women with decorum and in a way that brings the entire family up.
There you go. That's how you protect black women from a male. You don't. I mean, violence is never the answer. Will said it. And then on his apology, like a struggle. Like the man made a statement.
He did, but you know what? I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50. I think the Academy made him put this out, or then whatever happened in that damn meeting, he put it out. The meeting
Kyrie, a statement was coming.
Kyrie,
a statement was coming from Will today. It was coming. No, it was not going to be tomorrow. It was going to be today. We knew a statement was coming. We were waiting for the statement. We were actually thinking Chris Rock was going to release a statement first, but we knew a statement was coming from Will, and that's what he pays his publicists and PR people to do. And they crafted a nice statement.
Yeah, they did. But I said Chris Rock ain't playing. Chris Rock ain't saying shit. He's an Aquarius. He planning and plotting. That's what he's doing.
Well, hopefully he has learned something from this too.
Chris Rock is plotting.
Yeah, you get slapped. You get your motherfucking teeth slapped out your mouth.
Because I mean, as a black man, as a black man, most of us, all of us, I think, for the most part, know our black women are very sensitive about their hair.
Hold on,
Absolutely.
Who is CCB talking to? Now, hold on. I done seen CCB on here before, and Mama, we ain't got no smoke. But I'm just saying, who is all these weak-kneed men? Who is
that hoe ain't nobody weak for her.
No.
I'm
learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm learning to ask.
Oh, okay.
I'm learning, y'all.
I'm gonna retract it back. I was about to go in on you.
I'm learning. I have made so many mistakes, y'all, in these last 3 months. I'm learning to ask the person, can you please clarify your comment? And then after that, I'll lay your ass out. But
okay.
Before
see, I was just like Will. I went on instinct.
Kay, I sent you a link. I sent you a link, and I want you to come on. Kay has a YouTube channel called Down the Rabbit Hole. I need y'all to go support her. Kay, I sent you a link. Now,
I need to King Yada point of view.
I'm sorry, CCB.
King,
I want to hear King Yada point of view.
Oh, okay, baby. I got you, CC.
Hey, King Yada.
Hey, listen. Well, let me just.
That's why I said CC respond. That's why I told y'all don't go in on CC. I said CC cool. CC cool. I love her.
Well, let me just say this. Y'all ain't gonna be on here with y'all long because Josh done sent me this link on my way home. I ain't had time to bathe, draw my eyebrows on, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But so listen. But this is coming from a comedian. This is what I do, stand-up comedy. Let me just put this disclaimer out there for any viewers that may be following me and see me at a comedy show. If you decide that you want to be a Will Smith, I can promise to you I'm not going to be at Chris Rock. I'm going to be the Rock. Not the solid rock. I'm going to be the rock that's going to lay you the hell out. I just want you to know that. Off rip. That's what's going to happen. But here's my thing. I do think that Will could have handled that a lot better. Now, darn, Jada has been erratic for many years, and now she got some attention, and she didn't really like it. Now, I know this may sound strange coming from a woman. I want my husband to protect me. I want him to make sure that he got my back, but I want him to do it in a way where it's not going to cost him or stain his reputation. There's no way now this is just Kenyatta speaking, there's no way I would have condoned him walking up on the stage and just slapping the heck out of the man. And if you gonna slap him, knock him the heck out. Don't sit up there and do no little slap that looked like it just came from a 2-year-old. That junk was weak. Chris ate that.
But Will ain't street like that. Will ain't street.
Well, then if you ain't about that life, don't go up there.
Will is from West Philadelphia, Kyrie.
Yeah, where he from, but Will ain't no street. Everybody that's from some of them in a street. I know people from Compton and they ain't street. Will
Let me tell you something, because ain't nowhere in the world he would have hit Mike from Paramore that do comedy. It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. You know, so I mean, if you ain't about that like that, it was, you know, all of it. It just looks so fake to me. You a man going up there to defend your wife, not Chris on the floor. If you feel some type of way.
His ass.
I'm talking about.
I mean, if you go, I'm kind of like that. If you gonna take the L, you might as well have.
Yeah, I mean, if you gonna be talked about, big go down for. I'm talking about knocking that joker whole top plate out his mouth. Monkey stomp him. If you gonna go down, if you gonna be the most talked about thing on the internet today. I mean, have something to be talked about, but it took so much away from, you know, what happened as, you know, a Black community. You know, we had so much to be proud of, and it just took so much attention away from that. He is the talk of the town, but what about all the Black producers that put this show together that should have been talked about today?
For the first time in history, it was all produced all Black show Oscars. Like Ty said, back in 2016, they just had all white Oscars. Now you got a Black man and a full Black team producing it, and this is what happened. This overshadowed it.
This is what happens. And my thing is this. Now, I would never, ever. Now, we all know as a comedian, nobody is really safe. But I would never knowingly talk about somebody that has a sickness or an illness, you know, at a comedy show just for laughs. I would never do that because, you know, just me as a person, I would feel worse. So if he did that knowingly, you know, then that's a little dirty. But, you know, who knows? We don't know if he knew. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Jada been bald head all her life, her whole career. So I didn't know she had alopecia till Will slapped Chris.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh.
One day y'all will understand the joke wasn't just about alopecia. G.I. Jane was starred in by Demi Moore, who left Bruce Willis for Ashton Kutcher, a younger guy. Layers. Will had to slap. Okay, I still don't think he had to slap him, but that's a valid point. I like that breakdown. I like that breakdown, but I still say he didn't have to slap him, but it was just his breaking point. But like I said, I think Jada is one who caused the breaking point because everything that she done put this man through, he had endured a lot being with her.
So
I agree. Now, my thing is, you know, and my cousin, I'm stealing this from my cousin who commented on somebody else's porch. That joker should have broke when the other man was between her legs. That's a breaking point there.
When he was on that red table, but he looked like he wanted to break at that red table talk with her.
And then you slap this man, and 5 minutes later you get up there and cry like a 3-year-old.
Cause bitch, I wouldn't apologize to no motherfucking body.
Listen, Jazz, at that point, you beat the crap out of him and you walk out of the Oscars. You stand Jada up and you walk out. And so we done. If I get an Oscar, somebody bring it.
Get your ass up, get your motherfucking ass up. We're gonna go, bitch. I already there. Bitch, I gotta go.
It's time to go.
Well, I mean, it happened now, but I mean, but Jazz, you would apologize if you was owned by the. How can I say? If you was Will Smith, yeah, you would apologize. Just like Nick Cannon, and I said on Facebook yesterday, I said Will Smith is gonna bow down and kiss the ring. And what did he do? He done bow down and kiss the ring. He apologized.
This is my thing. And see, I agree with what you said earlier. Right now, I'm Demario Jives, King Jives. I'm just YouTube, social media. When I'm at that point where I'm 30, 40, $50 million in. I'm all traveling all over the world. Boom, boom, boom. Here come Kay. I'm all over the world doing my thing. Hey, boo. When that's me, I handle things differently. But see, I'm right here. And I can't hear you, babe. What you saying now?
Hey,
Sharkos. So at this point now, I try to handle things a certain way. But in my emotions, how I feel about all of this right now, I just feel like that. I feel like what I've been saying all day. First of all, as a black man, this is how I feel about it. I don't give two shits if it's the Oscars. I don't care if it's the Tonys. I don't care if it's MTV, BET. Bitch, if we got smoke, we got smoke. And I don't need you saying shit about me. Recognize that shit, goddammit. Don't handle it shit towards me. Don't talk about me. Keep that shit over there. And bitch, at that point, see me, I'm not Will Smith. See, I would have said in my seat and said, bitch, don't say shit about my motherfucking wife. Keep
Right.
that
From your
comment
seat.
motherfuckers
Right.
up.
But I'm not, but that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying I'm not gonna do something that's gonna take my brand. Because you did have some people on Twitter who were just overly emotional. Of course, it was a non-melanated man that's gonna say he could have killed him. Yeah, what did you think?
Now, Kay said this ain't real. Kay said
That
this
flip,
all some
that slap
bullshit.
ain't even phase, Chris.
He ate it.
Right.
He ate that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kay, you think the whole thing was a fake? Well, if it is, I hope I don't know why they would do it now when the show was black produced. Do it on their time.
I blocked somebody. I deleted somebody that said that this is all staged and fake. I don't know why. I just blocked them. I just deleted them.
But why do people think that?
Unblock them tight.
I just when I read it, it just made me so angry. I just blocked them and deleted them when they said that.
You know, you've been triggered now for the past day or so.
No, why the fuck would the Oscars and Chris Rock and Will Smith collude together to do this when Will Packer, the first black producer, is producing the show? But not only that, y'all, we're in the middle or the end rather of Women's History Month. Why would they do that to Jada and all of them? Like, come on, y'all. Some people don't think this stuff through. They just don't.
Yeah, right, Erica. I don't think Denzel is in on the fake news either. Him and Tyler
But
Perry.
in other news, let me say, okay, Kay is
What
back.
happened?
Hold on one second.
Oh.
In other news, let me say this. I saw a picture of, I guess, Denzel
and Tyler
Perry over there to the side trying to talk to Will. Let me say this.
But did you watch it last night, Jeff?
I just saw clips. I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. Thais was on live when it happened. I was trying to tell East what was going on, but he was busy talking to one of his fans about Fluffy, what fluffiness was. I'm like, East, no, look at the TV. You gotta see
wait. Let me say this, and I'm gonna let you finish that. First of all, Tyler Perry, listen here, I don't want to mess up no acting gigs that I possibly could have. Okay? But let me tell Tyler Perry's one motherfucking thing. Bitch, you don't need to say shit to Will Smith, and you ain't said shit to Monique. Okay? Fix that. That's what the fuck you need to do. Now I'm like Thais is with Denise. Bitch, you need to fix that. I'm with Monique on this bitch. Fix that shit with Monique. Don't you go to nail another motherfucking man and you want to tell him what he should do, what he bitch, take your ass over there and go talk to motherfucking Monique. Apologize to that woman.
Preach, Josh, preach.
We need it.
That's it. That's it right there. That was it.
Okay, I'm mute.
She on mute. Kay, you on mute. Kay, unmute your mic. Yeah.
What is going on tonight?
She unmuted. Okay, now Kay, say what was you saying?
Can you all see and hear me okay?
Yeah.
Now.
Hello.
We can hear you. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, what happened?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, Kay and Marquise got this Boost Mobile and
it's raining. It's raining a lot.
Somebody watching this live got Boost. Don't do that.
you know, it's raining in a lot of areas, y'all, and sometimes it could just be a bad signal.
Oh, that's true. TKC, you're absolutely right. Chris Rock does kiss the ring. He's protected. That's why he didn't do nothing. Chris Rock is already. Child, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah.
I want to subscribe to K Page. Is it down the rabbit hole? You said, Jives?
Yeah, it's down the rabbit hole.
Okay, down the rabbit hole. I don't see anything.
Okay, is it a blizzard up there where you in? So I mean, my thing is this, y'all. I feel like, yeah, it should have been handled a better way. But because I've been in this situation where folks keep fucking with you, and you be like, bitch, You know, you be like, oh, motherfucker, goddamn. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. I done been in that spot before. People done seen me all over the internet dealing with bullshit back and forth, and I'm like, okay. Bitch, at some point you get tired and you just be like, okay, bitch, can we go outside? Because if we ain't finna go outside, shut the fuck up talking about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can voice my opinion to you, cross the stage, project my goddamn voice, or bitch, you want me to get up there and slap the shit out you. What the fuck you want me to do? I mean, I just think that at some point, right, wrong, and indifferent, because somebody said, well, Jazz, you probably end up in jail. No, bitch, at the end of the day, I just feel like this right here. When you don't want people fucking with you, I mean every exact word that I'm saying. When people are fucking with you, and it's like, bitch, me and you don't even talk. Oh, hold on, Kay, hold on. Hold on, Kay, I see you. Kay?
Now.
Kay?
She right there.
I see you.
Say something, daughter.
I'm here.
Okay, I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say now.
Can you hear me or see me okay?
Yeah. Every time she asked it, then it goes.
Say something, baby. Oh, she can't hear us.
Can you hear?
I think the Academy trying to get you.
Yeah. The
SAG Guild card trying to get you, Kay.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Y'all, she gonna come back on. I just feel like y'all, real talk, that I just think that for a lot of black people, they don't give two fuck about their own community. So they don't mind cracking nigga jokes in front of the goddamn white crowd. They don't mind doing that type of stuff because really they don't give a fuck. They didn't sit there and sold out, you know, did what the fuck they need to do to make their money, and they don't give two damns no more. I don't care if you marry a white man, a white woman, old Chinese, old Chinaman, old China woman, whoever the hell you marry that ain't fully melanated, it does not matter. You are still a nigga. You are still African American, okay? Period. You can't bleach your skin. I don't know if y'all remember that old black and white TV show where that man, he didn't really like himself, so he tried to bleach himself, perm his hair and can off. I don't know if y'all remember. That's an old film.
The Watermelon Man. I remember.
Yeah.
Some of my cousins. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, you can bleach your skin if y'all watch young, famous and African. You can bleach your skin.
Oh, baby, that's a whole mess right there.
That's my show though, but you can bleach your skin.
I just started watching it, but I'm just telling y'all, at the end of the day, when it comes down to my family, and a lot of y'all have seen this with me, when it comes down to my family, bitch, I don't care. We can be squabble-dabbing talking about shit all day long. You just better not say nothing about it, because we're gonna have a goddamn problem.
And here's the thing, too. You know, my husband will tell you, in some ways, I'm a hothead. You know what I mean? It don't take much to get me going, you know. But I've had to learn over the years that my image is everything. How do I want people to see me? You know, and I can't dictate when a person's breaking point is. Last night could have been Will's breaking point, and none of us really have the right to say, you know, whether it was or whether it wasn't. I'm just saying sometimes, and as a woman, as a wife, we have the power in most cases to calm a situation or make it worse. And I do think last night was one of those situations where Jada, you know, she kind of egged it on to say, hey, go handle your business. But she didn't think about the backlash or the repercussions that could follow.
I just don't think Jada told him to go handle his business.
No. I don't think she uttered those out of her mouth, those words out of her mouth. But I'm talking about a wife now. If I look at my husband a certain type of way, or give him a certain type of vibe, he gonna move accordingly.
That's
He
what
gonna
I said.
move.
Yeah, that's what I said. I believe.
Said that.
I believe it was her eyes, and he knew the hurt in
But
her
she,
eyes.
no, she whispered something in his ear. I ain't
But
gonna say that.
let me address the person that just inboxed me. Let me address this person that says, for me to be a woman's right advocate, how can I say Jada does not have alopecia? Okay. Even say Tamar had alopecia as well. Okay. First of all, Tamar didn't have alopecia. Tamar got bad edges from wearing too many lace fronts. Let's start there.
Damn.
Tamar don't have no damn alopecia. When my spirit tells me somebody is off or toxic, I'm going with my spirit, ma'am, sir, whoever. I'm just letting you know that I don't believe Jada Pinkett has alopecia. She may have an issue with thinning hair. She may have an issue with thinning hair. It could be hormonal. I don't know. What I'm telling you is Jada Pinkett is toxic at her core. And Will Smith don't know this web that he's got himself entangled in. This is not going to be the only incident, Will. There'll be more until you leave. I promise you.
Now they're making more memes about you. So
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to make light if she does or doesn't have alopecia. I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm telling you what I feel. I don't feel she has alopecia. I think she's lying.
Like I said, ever since her whole career, she been bald head and blonde. It could be from the dye, because dye makes you have too now. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, that could. Now, again, I ain't no doctor. I don't know what she been diagnosed with. All I'm saying is what you saying, Thais, without saying it again. She's toxic.
Very.
Who's toxic? Who's toxic?
The dick whisperer.
Jada.
And that's what I'm saying. And see, Thais say all this, but ain't nobody slapping East. He done called this woman the dick whisperer.
Kyrie, she was in there getting plowed by the man, and that was her son's friend. Jaden brought him over there. He was sick, his liver was failing him. She nursed him back to health, and then the next thing you know, she in there riding him. Kyrie,
but Will knew that.
She groomed that little boy. She groomed.
But Will knew that.
If that was anybody else, they would be labeled a sexual predator.
If it was a man, and
that man is a full-grown man, East.
But no. Now at the time he was young, but he was impressionable.
What I'm saying is the way she did it was predatory behavior. Predatory behavior is not limited to children and teenagers. You can be a sexual predator preying on grown folks as well.
He had mental health issues, and
Will Smith ain't gonna slap me. Your wife is the dick whisperer. I said it.
Okay,
now come slap me.
So I don't want to make it about the dick whisperer.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to make it about the dick whisperer. I just feel like this. I agree. I have to agree and disagree with everybody, and I feel like this right here. And I'm gonna say this according to me, Jazz King, me. I have my own thing going on with my own family, and a lot of people have seen this shit publicly because a lot of bloggers have did all this shit. If we on a platform or we in a certain setting and you want to attack somebody in my family and you trying to get at them and you say something about me, bitch, I'm gonna address that shit right then and there. Fuck all that. Because at the end of the day, bitch, this ain't the time and the place for that. I always say this, family is off limits. If you don't know, or you think you know, or whatever the case may be, if my grandmama is sick and you look at her and you see that she's skinny and you start making skeleton jokes, bitch, I'm gonna check your ass on right motherfucking spot. That's on God. If I had a spouse or some and they was ill and they started thinning or whatever, hair started falling out, and you start making jokes about them towards that, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna give that bitch, move on.
hey, nigga, hey, bitch, move on. I'm gonna give you that right there because some shit is off limits. Kyrie, I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. If you at a place and somebody know you and they make some jokes about your mama and your family or whatever, you gonna feel some type of way. Everything is not always the right time and right place. But bitch, when I'm in my feelings about something, I cannot tell you how I'm gonna act because I'm gonna respond accordingly. Now, if I'm $50 million in the bank, you may get me cussing your ass out from the seat or me throwing my motherfucking shoe at you or something, or bitch, I don't know, because I'm not $50 million in the bank, so I can't tell you how the fuck I'm gonna respond. I
agree with all that. I mean, like now, in the state that I'm in now, absolutely, yeah, I would slap a bitch now, but I'm saying, like you said, $50 million in, I'm not gonna fuck up my bag. Cause right now, I'm like Tyson, I'm just a vlogger here on YouTube and on Facebook. Yeah.
Guys, Andrew Caldwell just posted that he's gonna do that to you. Yeah, he just posted he's gonna do that to you.
Hold on.
Tyson, I know you lying.
Yeah, he said he's gonna do that. I'm gonna do the same thing to King Jives.
Let me go see.
Oh, Will, you off the hook, Will. Will Smith, you off the hook.
Let me find out.
I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing, guys.
Hey, how about that, Will Smith? You've been forgiven. You've been reprieved.
I'm just playing, guys. I'm kidding with you. Oh, I just want to see your response.
Shut your ass up.
Oh my God, y'all are stupid.
Well, listen, I love
Somebody
y'all.
said, let me get my funeral dress.
That's all. If you talk about my hairline, boy, you ain't gonna slap nobody. You ain't slap nobody on that show. Speaking of that show.
I'm gonna slap you on sight.
Looking like Sherman Hemsley.
Don't do it to Sherman.
Looking like George Jefferson.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, he said he coming to Tampa in July.
Wait a minute, hold on. Where you see this at?
On his page. Because he got COP flyer on his page.
Josh, he said he needs that page.
He right here promoting COP, and as far as I know, he's not a member of Celebration of Praise. I don't even know why.
Whoa. Darius, where you see this at?
On his page.
Instagram?
Facebook.
Oh, that's probably when it's all gonna go down with him and Jives.
I'll be there.
But he said he's gonna be in July. He said he's gonna be in Tampa July the 6th through the 9th.
Well, y'all just make sure I don't miss it. Tag me, call me, do something, cause go live.
We flying in, King out. Me and East flying in for that.
Well, let me know when y'all leaving out.
Alexa, contact JetBlue. Alexa, JetBlue.
I'm going live.
Andrew Jives is gonna take your gloom.
I'm going live.
He gonna give you that ass whooping. You should have got on episode 1.
Well,
listen, go there messing with Jives, Andrew. He's gonna truly take your gloom.
I'm finna log off, y'all. I just came on to tell my story, honey. State my
love
business.
you, sis. Love you.
I love y'all. Okay. All right.
It's almost time for Marquis show, huh?
Oh yeah, 4 minutes.
Child,
It was
this motherfucker. He didn't block me on this motherfucker. But Andrew, bitch, when I can't even.
Oh, Marquis just went live.
Me, there.
You went live already?
Send it to me. Screenshot and send it to me, please.
Jives, are you gonna get extra security or something, Jives? What are you gonna do?
Hell no. Bitch, I put on sweat and goddamn motherfucking cheese. When I see you, nigga. When I see you, goddamn it. When I see you. Motherfucker, I promise sweet Jesus Christ.
That was a horrible and insensitive insult.
As my grandmama used to say,
about suffering from alopecia. Furthermore, a man, especially a black man, should never make any jokes about a black woman's hair, especially
Who said that?
Andrew Caldwell, especially on national television. Period. Argue with your mother.
Yeah,
The way you talked about Kim Burrell.
Who said that?
Andrew Mother Caldwell. It's on his
Now, what he saying?
It says that was a very horrible and insensitive insult. We know he didn't write this. Jada Pinkett Smith has been very open about suffering from
Andrew
alopecia.
Caldwell and copied it from somebody else's motherfucking page.
Furthermore, a man, especially a black man, should never make any jokes about a black woman's hair, especially on national television. Period. Argue with your mother. Then he tagged Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Okay,
It's a clout chasing 101.
Hey,
Girl.
hey, new subscriber.
You
So,
can't even spell. Child, I know. Yeah, you're right. He copied and pasted. He can't
that
even spell.
motherfucker didn't write that shit.
I
I'm
know
gonna
it
say
is.
this. I'm gonna say this to all black people, colored peoples, niggers, and things. I do feel like this. I don't care what's going on in your household, your family. Like we spend so much time looking for other people to lift us up, to be our support system, and all of those things, whatever. At the end of the day, we have to be the ones that set the standards for who we are and what we want to see in our lives. And I'm gonna sound stupid when I say this. I don't condone violence. Like I don't say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Listen, I feel like this right here. Whatever it takes to protect your household, protect your household. It comes down to like John Q. or what's his name, John Q. Like when the boy wanted a heart, he needed a heart. Bitch, by any means necessary, I'm gonna make sure my child get what my child needs. And I think as far as us as a people, we are too busy tearing each other down. Now, mind you, I just said I'm gonna whoop Andrew Caldwell's ass. Now, that is very much so warranted. Okay, niece.
Can I call Milan in so he can get a piece too, Josh?
I'll tell Milan to bring his ass on. Okay? Yeah. Hey, Darius, we might have us alone tonight.
Baby, y'all not gonna worry me.
That show, I'm like, is this how y'all gonna do? Is fight all season? I watched it yesterday.
And can't nobody fight. Can't nobody fight.
No, that's what Gunner
Even
was
the straight
saying.
dudes.
Gunner was like, what y'all doing? Gunner like, this ain't fighting.
Even the straight dudes. I was like, okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now we gonna side note. Let me say this about. Wait, and who is this Eric Grant? First of all, let me tell you something. I ain't justifying the motherfucking thing because bitch, if you been around me and follow me any length of time, let me just explain something. Bitch, me and that motherfucker, we got issues. It's gonna be some furniture moving around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So let me say this about last night. So I watched the Bad Boys, whatever.
The Bad Bottoms of LA, yeah.
Yeah, them
the
girls.
bad girls.
I believe that they filmed that thing in between 1 and 2 weeks. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
I think the editing quality is kind of nice. It is because it is nice.
Yeah.
But I had posted a video. Me and the producers, we had a conversation, and especially because they had to unretract or strike from my page. But I feel like trying to justify homophobia and this man up here checking Carry On and all this other stuff, and then you gonna punch the nigga in the mouth because he ain't gonna tell you whether he's straight or gay.
He sneaked him. He sneak punched.
Yeah, you snuck and punched a man in the mouth. I'm just like,
it should have been a Stonewall, Josh. It should have been an uprising. Every punk in that house should have been whooping his ass at that moment. It should have been Stonewall 2022. Because
that's what Milan was trying to say.
Yeah, like, come on, y'all. That was so foul. And now none still, they haven't even addressed it in a statement or nothing. Like, y'all listen.
Here's the thing, y'all, about that. It's like, now to myself, well, they want to understand you all, and you all want to, bitch, I'm a goddamn motherfucking man at the end of the day. Bitch, I know what it's like to be a motherfucking man. Bitch, I was in pretend mode my own goddamn self. I understand that shit, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to be so worried about what another man do with his dick in the privacy of his own bedroom or whatever the fuck he like, bitch, I'm not concerned. Even as a gay motherfucker, I'm not concerned what the fuck you do with your body parts.
That was so high school. If you gay, you rock with them. You rock with them. That was so high school.
And it was like, and he's what really pissed me off, Kyrie, was when he said, I don't have nothing against gays. I've been to prison.
Right.
Your only reference point of gay people is prison?
Right.
I was like, I never finished that
somebody
episode.
don't got a
I stopped
piece while
watching.
he was in there.
They didn't
Somebody
block
don't got a
him.
piece. That's what it was. Somebody don't got a piece.
He's a child. But I guess now he's grown. You know, they all cool now. So I guess that was the back then.
But you know, it was like with the whole Carry On situation. Carry On, he never said outright, but if you was listening to what he said, he answered the question.
He said, I stand in the middle. Right? He said, I stand in the middle. I rock with both.
But who is what's his name? Moolah? Who are you to even interrogate somebody about their sexuality? Like,
right.
Who the fuck are you?
We don't rock like that. You rock over there. I know coming in this house, Natalie Nunn told y'all it's gonna be most of the gay men here. Stop it.
Both of y'all are butch bunnies. Both of y'all look like y'all get plowed silly in the basement of the bathhouse with no lube. So I'm just trying to figure out what was the problem.
Well, the problem is my family don't know, and my friends don't know.
Carry On is in that place where we know a lot of gay men have been. They're just not ready yet to do a full come outage. And he's just, in that middle place. I don't really want to say it. I'm playing coy. I play around. A lot of gay men do that until they're ready to come out. Right. But until he is ready, you can't force him to come out or force him to say something he's not ready to say.
Right.
And then and who is he to come out to you?
That part.
That was my I don't know you. We just met.
But Kyrie, we're of a certain age, and Jives is getting there as well in that age bracket.
Yeah, Jives is under 40. Jives is a baby.
Well, Jives is getting there. Jives is almost in this bracket where we know
I'll be 38 in August. Let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
I'm at a place in my life where I don't give a damn about what somebody does in their personal. It does not affect me.
Right.
Right. What I was about to say though, brother, I was saying me and Kyrie of a certain age where we remember where when people would say stuff like when you had straight cousins, straight family members over, they don't want to sleep near you or sleep by you. Certain family members, they want to leave their kids with you only. It's dog whistles because you're gay, you're automatically predatory.
But here's the difference.
We need to know if you're gay or not because we don't want to sleep around you because you may try something because all gay people try something.
So let me say this in response to that. So I didn't come out till I was away from my family when I came out. So it was a big difference. So I never had that. I never had what you all had. But then when I came out as an adult, and then family, they started saying weird stuff then. And I'm just looking around like, the hell? I remember my uncle had said something years ago, and this is at my grandfather's funeral, or before the funeral. My boyfriend was coming around, just checking on me and stuff like that. And he was like, Mari, nigga don't even go to church. Don't be bringing it around mama. The Bible. The Bible. Like, I looked at him, I was like,
right.
When the last time you went to church? And you want to tell me about what the Bible say? That be the shit right there that really tripped me out. Bitch, you ain't even parted your toes and toenails across the threshold of the goddamn door. You don't even read the motherfucking Bible. You want to tell me about what the Lord say?
That cracks me up with people. They don't, like you said, don't go to church, don't read the Bible, but they know that one verse.
But the Lord.
They don't even know the verse.
But the Lord.
But the Lord. Okay, got you.
So I'm when people start saying things like that, I quickly remind them I'm the same person that did XYZ. You didn't have a problem when I was doing XYZ, when I was providing, when I was giving, when I was doing, when I was helping, I was doing this. You didn't have no problem. And y'all was suspect of me way back then, but you didn't have a problem. When I didn't have a girlfriend all my life almost, y'all didn't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was trying to shove me off on one of the girls in the church that, and Lord forgive me, I really don't like to do this to this girl, that was pretty much built up like a big dude. I told them, I said, look, now if y'all niggas want me to get a nigga, I can go and get one. Ain't no goddamn problem. Because this motherfucker look like a big man right here.
Lord. She was a Rasputia.
No, she wasn't Rasputia.
Was she Big Shirley?
I said she was very stocky. You know what I'm saying?
She was Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
Okay, Big Shirley. Yeah. But yeah. I don't play that stuff with family when it come down like that. I don't do that. But listen, y'all go ahead.
What did I missed it? What did Zaki say? But everybody is saying whatever he said was, oh my God, I wish I could have saw it before he got timed out. Zaki, that is slander unless you have proof.
Kirk Franklin paid them to whoop his son's ass. Oh, wow. You really believe that, Zaki?
Wait, say what now?
Zaki said Kirk Franklin paid them to whoop his son's ass.
Well, but he need to get his money back.
Right.
Yeah, exactly, Darius. Well, you need to go up there and ask for a refund.
I feel like this would carry on. I feel like this now, and this goes to Kirk Franklin as well, because Sister Kirk, I know you watching Missionary, and that is this. I don't know the situation with you and your son and carry on. I don't know the full extent of the situation, but what I will say is this: all of this beef and fever towards your father, and you will never address the actual situation. Baby, you wasting your time. Because if you, I'm gonna be Ayana Fix My Life. If you're not willing to, in the words of Thais, give sound to whatever the situation is, then shut your motherfucking mouth. Because there is no point in being out here talking about my dad, he's this. Okay, what is the root of the situation? That's all I'm trying to get to. Because you keep trying to say your daddy's this horrible person. Okay, so maybe it's not your daddy. Who did it?
Well, he did on his mama's radio show. He said, you know, somebody, I guess it's some well-known pastor because he would never say the name, touched him, and they didn't believe him. She didn't believe him either, and neither did Kirk. I think that probably is a big bulk of his problem. I don't know if that's that.
Because when I heard about that, I didn't hear that, Kyrie, but I heard that. I heard that was said. I did not hear that.
Yeah, I saw the radio show,
with my own ears. But it makes you wonder: was the pastor somebody well known, and was that pastor attached to Kirk Franklin? The reason he felt like he couldn't do anything.
I think it was one of Kirk's friends because he's like he didn't believe him. So I think it's somebody.
Now we do have kids and we do have people that make shit up like that too. So y'all,
right.
Sometimes people be like, "Baby, you didn't cry a wolf so many times. We really don't believe you about some of these things, So, but with Carry On, I just feel like with Carry On and Kirk Franklin, I think it's like what happened with Ricky Smiley and his son. When somebody not going to sit up and take care of you and give you money every 15 minutes, they become the worst father in America. When they tell you need to get up and get a damn job, I don't mind helping you, but I'm not going to just sit up and just take care of you and you do nothing and you just get money because I'm Kirk Franklin. So,
but he hasn't lived with Kirk and Kirk said he hasn't lived with them since he was like 16, 17, something like that.
Well, when you get grown, you need to go out and make your own name for yourself and get a job and do things,
But it was a long. I forgot he had a son to carry. I have not heard Kirk Franklin mention that boy since the Day Christmas album came out.
I hadn't heard anything about Carrying On. I know that he spoke about his kids. Last time I really heard any scandal about Kirk Franklin when he was on Oprah and he said that he used to jack off every day.
Right.
And his wife watched and she said it made her feel dirty. I haven't heard a scandal from Kirk since then. Robert Thurman said, "What is a butch bunny? A butch bunny is Moolah from Bad Boys Club. They look straight. They act like they're straight. You will swear they're straight. That is a whole gal. A whole gal. He pulls his cheeks apart so the meat goes in further, Robert Thurman.
I don't think he like a Bush Bunny. I don't think he is.
Oh, I
That's
think
a
he's
whole
Bush Bunny.
gal.
I don't think he is. Well, well, I don't think he is. I think he's cute. That's probably why I don't think he is.
I think he'll let Gutter talk.
You about to get your card taken away. You gonna get one of your stripes taken away. Aren't you a 4-star stripe general?
I am.
Okay, well, you about to get a couple of stripes. If you don't see that's the whole gal, they act like that. They act butch. They act tradey. You would think they're the last piece of trade.
Let me be delusional. I know what it is.
Okay. You go in that room and you look at that room, his legs gonna be open like the letter V.
Right.
Between him and that damn Curtis.
Here.
He beat me to the bed. Curtis is cute too.
Watch, we're gonna watch another episode and Gutter gonna be on top one of them.
Child, he'll run to some dick like Flojo.
I'm gonna pass out.
I think Gutter gonna get carry on.
Captain Hall said, "What are we talking about?" I'm like, "Man, we didn't talk about this."
Baby, we already. It's time for the benediction.
Listen, y'all. I hope y'all have enjoyed this conversation. This has been very interesting.
I did.
We have had the women's on here because we need a woman's perspective.
Yes.
We need to get what the women's had to say. The devil got busy with these phone connections and things with Marquise, and apparently his phone connection ain't going too bad because
well, you live right now.
Live right now.
Who live?
Marquise. It's working. I guess it's working now, John.
It was. I like.
So listen, y'all.
I think that's cricket. That's that cricket.
Child, just got that internet line added.
So we can keep presenting to you all this great content, and when things pop on and we bring to you the Kings, make sure you support the Kings. Listen, we do this all the time, and I'm gonna say this, and I mean exactly what I say. You don't have to like it. It is what it is. This is the King Jive Show, and we are the Kings. You got Thais, you got Kyrie, you got Darius. We added Marquise, Ashley, and
what happened?
You start looking at the group.
Oh, what I post? Oh, I sent y'all that though.
Child, keep going, guys. What happened? I can't open my thing up right now. Keep going, guys. Take it at the top, brother. Let me open this up and see what y'all laughing at, honey.
I started sending it to y'all afterwards, so I couldn't resist.
Let me see. Let me see what the hell is going on here. Let mother take a peek.
Ooh, that messed me up.
Oh, I posted that earlier. Yeah,
I didn't.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Listen, I'm not gonna fool with Jesse. I'm not gonna fool with none of them. Y'all go somewhere. That's whoever man it is. It is what it is. Listen, and we're gonna say what we need to say on the show. We have our thoughts and our opinions about what goes on, and it's just that, babe. We're not. Well, somebody sent me. Hey,
Would an apologize?
Hold on.
Somebody sent you a cash app, brother?
Is it $1,000?
Hey,
somebody sent $500.
Shandu.
Cash out, brother. Cash out.
Mother.
Cash that shit out.
He's shaking his head. What is going on? Don't forget to watch season 2.
Okay,
I ain't watched season 1 yet, Deb.
Why is there? Okay, this just in. Why is there a press release for Sean Pace's funeral?
A press release?
Yes.
Because they probably want the media to come, Jives.
I just want to know, are they going to stream it?
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to stream it, but they probably want the media. They want the media. They want the media to come because Sean is from that old guard of gospel music. Y'all remember the Vanessa Bell Armstrongs, Vanessa Mitchell, Rance Allen? That's the old guard. And then when people like that die, that's a big thing, you know?
Yeah. Sean came out with 90.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna say this, and I need people to receive this with their heart open. and not be offended when I say this.
Uh-oh.
Y'all put out a press release for Sean Pace. Y'all didn't have this much fervor and energy towards Sean Pace when she was motherfucking alive. When
Well,
Sean was out here talking outside her head, y'all didn't have this goddamn energy for Sean goddamn Pace. So who the fuck is gonna be running up there to the church trying to take pictures? Oh, this is me and Sean. Bitch, get your ass out of here. He coming to the field.
I guess they want, CBS 46 and Fox 11 and you know what I'm saying, and BET and TV One there.
Child, what's the call is gonna pay for the funeral.
Oh,
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry gonna pay for the funeral like everybody else. And
you think, brother? Do you think she gonna Jives? Do you think, brother, she gonna have that $40,000 casket that Aretha had?
Hell no. $1,000 casket.
It's $40,000. It's the Promethean. It's 24 karat gold with velvet lining.
She gonna have that purple.
Well, Aretha's going into a mausoleum. Sean, they just gonna put Sean in the ground.
Maybe Sean going in the dirt.
Yeah, Sean going in the ground.
I want Sean to have the best. I want Sean to have the $40,000 Promethean.
Go get
I want Sean to have 500. I want her to have 500 white roses and 6 horses and a carriage. That's what I want.
Dennis, shut up about Shirley Caesar. Look,
He apologized. He apologized to Shirley.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, and I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this. I think it's sad how the paces are right now. But it just is what it is. Whatever I have to say, it would have to be in a private conversation because it's not gonna be anything nice. You know, you trying to celebrate this woman in this big grand fondue, lavish, all of this, when she didn't even have, she was staying at her mama house. Like, y'all, come on now. Like,
well, Jai, would it be too much? Jai, would it be too much for me to ask you? Can you make a crown for Sean for free? And can you make a crown and off-white, beige, and lilac?
He said, but her favorite color is pink.
Did he leave? I'm asking you to make a crown for Sean, and you not on GP, Jai? Her favorite color is pink with lilac accents.
Pink.
He left. Just on GP, guys. It'll only take you a day or two.
This for Sean.
This was Sean. Okay, Leslie said, Jives, they can give you $150 for the stones.
Down payment.
And they'll give you the other $1,350 after the service. They'll give you the other $1,350 via Cash App. Juanita Bynum will handle all of that.
I guess that's a
Who said
Latrice works at Amazon? I wonder if Amazon gonna give Latrice a deal.
Latrice not working on damn Amazon. But they said, what's her name? Leslie work at Kroger. It could be possible. I don't know, honey. Listen.
Ty's gonna go over there and pick up Jackie's rolls.
Jackie cooking for the repass.
Honey, if Jackie make a rolls, honey, everybody gonna be up this. If Jackie make a rolls, everybody gonna be up there with Sean.
Oh God. Oh.
Latrice not working no damn Amazon. Latrice is on Broadway and stuff.
Oh my God.
Yes. Robert Thurman said, yes, she does work at Amazon. Okay.
How you know, Robert? She work with you.
Oh, Robert Thurman, you are wrong with that.
Robert. Oh.
Yes, he does work. Robert.
Wow, I can't go there now. He said, with all this money people pouring in, they could have bought LaShawn Pace a kidney.
Now that's so cruel.
Yeah, that's that.
That's
That's like a little dark humor.
Now,
right
now when
there.
the trees come to your house and slap you, okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now the reason why I really don't like fucking with these Pace girls is not because I just hate them. One is they mouth too smart. Like, baby, hold on, niece. First of all, I don't like this church read, because baby, I'm church and I will read you from the streets, and I will come to the pulpit and read you too, niece. Me and Leslie got into it a long time ago about some stuff that she just took. It went way over her head, but it is what it is, y'all. Praise God.
Somebody said, hopefully Andrew will not show up. Everybody's going. I think William McCrae's gonna fall through. Andrew's not coming, but all the who's who of the gospel world is probably gonna show up Saturday. I believe that.
William McCrae, is he even invited?
He's gonna go. I know William. William is coming.
I think he's invited. I ain't nobody who called.
And Larry may even go. Larry may go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna go. I believe it.
Well, right there in Georgia, yeah, they'll be there.
Now, Giles, are you gonna fly in, Giles, or what? Are you gonna drive up? You know what?
Right, you right there in Florida. You can drive up on that Saturday. Is it been on Friday or Saturday?
I'll take a gas. It's gonna cost you about $250.
Baby, you see what I'm trying to tell you? Girl, I drove to Miami and oh God,
child, what
it cost me $90.
Hello.
$90.
Yes, yes.
You could have bought a plane ticket.
My tank, it was $90.
You could have got a plane ticket.
But you still got to get around when you get there.
Right. So you could have bought a plane ticket. William McCrae was stuck in California at the BBC premiere. Oh, child.
Y'all old and messy. Somebody just sent me $2. I'm so sick of these girls playing. So sick of these girls. Somebody sent me $2. The next person that sent me $2, I'm gonna slap you the way Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. So send me no damn $2 check. And take $1 to cash out.
It does.
It does. You're right.
Cash out, Pink, and all the rest of people.
Well, send me $2 damn. What am I gonna buy? A McDouble?
Yeah,
a
them
spicy
hoes don't went
chicken
up.
sandwich?
Them hoes don't went up.
Child, listen.
They don't even have 99-cent at churches and Popeyes no more. It's like $1.79, $1.99.
It went way up. Well, chicken went way up, so yeah.
Thank you, Minister Demetrius Adams. He says, y'all are hilarious. We try to be.
Oh, thank you.
Praise God.
Thank you. You're going to make me blush. You'll make me blush, Minister Demetrius Adams.
Lord.
The second. Do you have the second? Okay.
Somebody put $200. Wait a minute, praying for everyone. What $200 for what?
Praying for everyone, $200. Amen.
Hello,
Oh, you send up $200?
Send it, I'll go.
You send everybody $200. Amen.
Praying for everyone. Oh, I think he mean gas. Child, I think he talking about gas. I thought he meant he would have sent everybody $200.
Right, that's what I thought. I said, hey, praise him.
The Dollar Tree is no longer Dollar Tree.
Ooh.
Tiffany talking about in 3 days, Kings is child.
I already got that word yesterday.
In 3 days. Ooh.
In 3 days.
So listen, y'all, I have a Zoom meeting in just a minute.
I'm gonna walk around there and for Marquise if he's still there.
I'm watching Marquise. I gotta give me some.
Listen, y'all, if y'all have enjoyed the live, make sure you share the video. Make sure y'all send a cash app and everything like that. We do love you all supporting us and everything of that nature. Peace out, y'all.
Y'all need to go to the funeral. Marco, come pick me up. We can go. I'll ride with you.
I'm going to Pastor Sean's funeral.
Mother Brown says she's gonna be driving the van. She can hold 6.
Okay, tell Mother Brown I need to see.
She do have cataract. is this? Who is you? I've never seen this guy before. The new moderator, Dennis the Great. His humor is dark. He must
Hey,
be
I don't
new.
know.
Oh, I ain't know he was a moderator.
Yeah, he's a moderator, but I think he was gone for a while. And he came back. His